We have some major updates of mixed martial arts, starting with the news. Raul Rosas Jr. has announced that he will retire at the age of 25. Recently, during an ESPN interview, Rosas revealed some of his plans for the UFC. He said his goal of becoming the youngest UFC champion of all time, defending the title a few times, and retiring by the age of 25.
I just want to accomplish my dreams, which is to become the youngest UFC champion, have the belt, defend the belt a few times, and probably retire. So hopefully by 25 years old, my career is all said and done, and I'm able to enjoy time with my family and whatever I decide to do.
Looks like Sean Strickland's fight with Dricus du Plessis is set. Recently, Strickland revealed this himself on his Insta handle. Strickland posted this. He wrote, "We got it booked, just waiting on Dricus to decide when he's ready to lose." Canelo Alvarez shows interest in fighting McGregor in 2025. Alvarez wants to fight Conor McGregor in a boxing match. In a recent interview, he said he's up for it and also pointed out that boxing is better than MMA. He said, "We show boxing is better than MMA. Way easy money. I knock him out at the time I want. 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, whatever I want."
You and Conor McGregor have been going back and forth in recent months. Fighting him would be a mega event and mean major money for you. Are you open to fighting Conor McGregor next year?
Yeah, why no? And then we show boxing is better.
You told me easy money last time. Is that still true for you? Easy money for McGregor?
Yeah, easy, way easy money.
How soon does that fight end?
No, we never talk about it. So, but you asking me and I just respond.
Oh, meaning how soon do you knock him out, you think?
Oh, at the time I want. 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, whatever I want.
Dana White has announced that there will be hidden clues in the UFC Noche broadcast. If fans find all these clues, they can win $25,000. During recent fight conference, White revealed that during the UFC 306 event, there will be hidden clues or special items placed in the broadcast. If someone spots and correctly identifies all of these hidden clues, they will win good amount of money.
And the fight will live inside this world. And the world will evolve while the fights are going on, but it'll be very subtle. Clouds will move, fires will burn, birds will fly, or whatever the hell's going on in that world at that time, and it will slowly evolve during the fight. There are also going to be Easter eggs in each one of these films. And we're working it out with legal right now, but what I want to do, if somebody can find all the Easter eggs, they'll give you $25,000.
Tom Aspinall believes he's testing Jon Jones's temper. Aspinall thinks he's bothering Jon Jones and making him upset. In a recent talk with TNT Sports, Aspinall said he's trying to provoke Jones to test his pride and see if Jones will respond strongly to prove he's the best heavyweight fighter.
Why is Jon scared of you?
I don't know. Because he wants the easy fight, Steve Pay. For now. But I have the faith. I think Jon's getting a bit ticked off with me at the minute, which is my intention. I'm trying to test his ego to see if he can be like, right, actually, I'm the man at heavyweight. I'm going to show you. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. It seems that Jon is getting a little bit fuming with me, so that'd be nice if he continues that.
Is he already selling it? Is this all?
He might be trolling everybody. Who knows?
Is he thinking, you know, didn't he say the UFC might come in with an offer? You never know.
You never know.
This might be part of it.
It might be.
Dana White reacts to Jorge Masvidal's interest in fighting in the UFC again. About 4 to 5 days ago, Masvidal expressed his desire to return to the UFC. Now, during a press conference, Dana White has responded to this.
And last one from me, Jorge Masvidal says he wants to come back to the UFC. Just curious if you guys have an interest in bringing Jorge back and if we'll see him fight again.
That is interesting. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah.
Sean O'Malley said he's the biggest star in the UFC right now. O'Malley believes he'll surpass McGregor and be the biggest star in the UFC if Conor loses his next fight. In a recent UFC 306 conference, he said, if he goes out there and loses his next fight, I'm there, I'm the guy, I'm the number one.
Saturday night, how close do you think you are to getting to that level of star power?
Yeah. I think I'm very close. I think Conor's still got one more big fight in him because it's a big question mark. Like, what can Conor come back? Can he actually beat Chandler? So I think Conor's got one more huge fight in him. He goes out there and loses his next fight, it'll be like 6 in a row or something. It's got to die down eventually. Maybe not. That just tests how big of a star he is. But I would assume he goes out there. If he loses, I'm there. I'm the guy. I'm the number one.
It seems like the MMA community is disappointed after seeing Conor McGregor's new sparring footage. McGregor recently shared the footage, and fans reacted by saying that he doesn't look like his old self and he seems older and tired. Watch these new footage and share what you think.
Two minutes left. Time. 10 seconds. Time.
Brian Ortega reveals he almost fought Khabib at UFC 223. Recently, Ortega has lifted the veil on the Khabib fight. He revealed that the UFC had offered him a short notice fight against Khabib at UFC 223. Despite receiving negative responses from people who thought Khabib would beat him badly, Ortega was willing to take the fight. Listen to what he actually revealed.
223, which ended up being with Quinta.
Yeah.
So I know that fight week was crazy, but I mean, how would that have played out in your head?
That was, what year? It was in New York. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was in the backyard. Dana White called me. He said, hey, man, I believe it was a short week notice fight. I don't know how short. He said, we need someone to fight Khabib, bro. I was like, all right, let's go. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I think he was shocked as well. And that's a matchup that, you know, the whole world's gonna say I'd get my ass whooped. Cool, you know. But as a martial artist, there's always been this whole sambo versus jiu-jitsu or wrestling versus jiu-jitsu. And at that time, before I believed in merging arts, I was like, they're against each other. So let's see if I can be a good representative of being a good, you know, subject of being at the bottom of the fight who can submit someone or make it dangerous for someone who's a well-known grappler who just is known for holding you down and you can't do anything about it. That's what intrigued me about it. And yeah, it was a hard week. I flew to New York, went over there, and I was on standby like the whole time. And then I believe Max stepped in, and then Max stepped out, and then they called me to step back in, and I was like, bro, I just ate a Junior's cheesecake. Like, there's no way I'm making weight. Like, I figured once Max was in that it was over. I was like, all right, cool, bro. Like, lost your chance. Oh well.
And when you like see how far Khabib went with his career, is that something where you kind of wish you did get a crack at him at some point or another? I mean, being so close to potentially fought him, and obviously the Sambo Jiu-Jitsu battle you mentioned just now.
No, I made peace with the fact that it's never gonna happen, it never will happen, and if anything, I just admire what he did, and respect everything he's done for the sport.